Friday when they're supposed to take a quiz on Mastery Connect, I was having, I guess my challenge was that the students on Mastery Connect were not doing very well, not all of them anyways, and so I was like, okay, if you feel like, we did the do now all together, and then I said, if you feel like, okay, I'm really, really ready for whatever the content was, then give me a thumb up. If you feel like I have no idea what you just said and I really didn't get the do now, give me a thumb down. If you're like, I actually don't really know, give me a thumb sideways. And so like, thankfully, there was 15 kids that did a thumb up, so I was like, okay, thumb up. I wrote their name down. I was like, okay, if I call your name, go to the computer, do your quiz, do your iPass, whatever. Kids that had their thumb down or thumb sideways, I did like another little mini lesson with them before they took their quiz. And the kids, I found that it was very effective because the kids were able to feel like they had choice, and also the kids that said they had a thumb up, like they all mastered quiz. So they weren't just saying like, oh, I want to go on the computer first. They were like actually like able to identify that they knew the material and didn't need an extra lesson, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I was able to help the group that actually needed the extra lesson versus like doing that same thing with both groups when the other kids, they didn't need the extra lesson. And then when the kids that took the quiz first, I took them back, and then we actually did like an extension lesson. We did one where it was like a Mars task, and it was a little bit like higher level, more critical thinking. So I was able to like challenge them where they were at, because they obviously already understood like a basic skill. And so I've done that like every Friday since. So every Friday when we're taking a quiz, and they love it. So that's been going really well, and it's really improved my Mastery Connect scores, like by a lot. So thank you, Colette, for the suggestion, because it's really improved the scores, because then that second group, even though there's still some students that don't do as well, I feel like there's more students that do better. So the first Monday I still had to do like another, this is my other grouping strategy where I look at the Mastery Connect and the kids that didn't do as well. I do a reteach and then I have them retake the Mastery Connect. But this Monday I didn't have to do that. There was only like 3 kids in each class. So what I did with that is the differentiation piece. Instead of taking class time, I just said, I came around like during the do now and I gave them a sheet of paper and I said, I want you to retake this. But before you retake it, I want you to go to these 4 videos on Khan Academy. You need to take notes and you need to turn this in, and then I want you to write your new score once you retake it here and turn it in at the end of the hour. So all those kids like knew that they had to do that, and then when they retook it, they were able to do better. So I don't know. So I guess there's 2 different grouping strategies. So one is the student selected, the other is me selecting them based on Mastery Connect, and then the third was the like kind of the differentiation piece with the differentiation with the computer, which I was talking about. So I'm starting to get there, where it's like the kids that are still not getting it after the 2 lessons with me, they're obviously not going to get it again with another lesson with me. So trying to get them like digital content, because I really want to like instill that you cannot not master like content. So I don't care how many times you have to take it, but I'm still going to come to you again and again, and you can't leave until you learn. So they have to like show me that they've mastered it, and I don't know. I feel like I feel the student selected model has really been very helpful. They really are proud that they made the right choice in self-selecting, and then the kids that made the choice to stay with us, right?
Yes.
They feel better because they're like, oh, I really get it now.
Exactly.
And they're like taking ownership of making sure they understand it before they're taking the quiz, because they're like, yes, okay, that part, can you do that again? Like I feel like there's more engagement because they know they're about to get assessed on it.